After being banned from social media platforms like Twitter and Facebook, former US President Donald Trump appeared on stage for his first speech in months. This as Donald Trump is outrightly teasing his comeback bid for a new presidential run in 2024. Donald Trump was speaking at the North Carolina GOP convention dinner in Greenville. Listen in.
Going to gain 2 or even 3 U.S. House seats. We're going to take over. If you look over the House, we're going to get rid of Nancy Pelosi. We're going to win North Carolina's all-important U.S. Senate race. And we're going to lay the groundwork for making sure that Republicans once again carry the great state of North Carolina in a year that I look very much forward to, 2024. We're going to do...
Donald Trump has pushed Republicans to support those candidates who share his values in next year's midterm elections. In a significant announcement, Donald Trump has endorsed Republican Ted Budd's candidature. In the speech, Donald Trump spent most of the time criticizing the current president of the United States, Joe Biden. The former US president says that bad things are happening and the country is being destroyed before their eyes. Trump mocked Biden by saying that the leader is being mocked by China and Russia as he's bowing down to them.
The Biden administration has been one shameful and embarrassing foreign policy disaster after another. And you know, the former Secretary of State, he said, Joe's never made a good foreign policy decision. All Joe Biden had to do was sit back and do nothing, and it was taking off like a rocket ship. Nobody's ever seen it. Between the economy and all of the other things we did, the border. Instead, the economy is going to hell and inflation is going to cause a catastrophe in the near future.
The bulk of his speech focused on denouncing China as well as he strengthened his attack against the country for the COVID pandemic. Trump wants China to pay $10 trillion as compensation to all the countries. Remember, Trump has time and again accused China of being the source of COVID and coronavirus, destroying countries and economies all over the world. Trump has now called on nations to cancel their debt to China as Beijing's down payment for restitution over the COVID pandemic.
The time has come for America and the world to demand reparations and accountability from the Communist Party of China. We should all declare within one unified voice that China must pay. They must pay. In addition, all nations should work together to present China a bill for a minimum of $10 trillion to compensate for the damage they've caused. And that's a very low number. The damage is far, far greater than that. As a first step, all countries should collectively cancel any debt they owe to China as a down payment on reparations.
Now, in context of the recent controversy that Dr. Anthony Fauci was involved in, Donald Trump launched an attack on Fauci saying, and I quote, "He is a great promoter, not a great doctor. He likes television more than any politician in this room. But he's been wrong on almost every issue," unquote. Donald Trump has joined a chorus of Republican politicians who are criticizing Fauci for asking Americans to wear masks. But the bigger confrontation has been Fauci's skepticism of a theory that the virus escaped from a laboratory in Wuhan, China. In an apparent U-turn, Fauci recently urged Beijing to release reports of Wuhan lab workers who fell sick before China officially announced the COVID outbreak. Remember, Trump and his administration had claimed proof that the virus had in fact escaped from the Wuhan Institute of Virology, which had been conducting research on bat coronaviruses. Apart from this, surprisingly, Donald Trump hailed President Biden on continuing with the American troop pullout from Afghanistan. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.